サイゲームス、ウマ娘、プリティダービー。
Forgot I turned the music off. There's no, now there's suddenly, it was too loud a second ago and now there's nothing. Fixed! Hello everyone, chat room. Hello everyone, hello. I am Mashed Potato Flow, aka Mashed, and today we're playing some Umamusume and maybe something else. Sweets, hello. Welcome, yes, ready to Gamba. We are in part 3 of the year celebration for Umamusume. Irek, hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Ah, domo domo. I outstretch my hands and mimic the great Dr. Fubuki. We have Haru in her new outfit. Hooray! Haru, stop. Listen. Listen. It's really hard for them to understand when we're both talking. So if you could just let me talk first, if you don't mind, and then you can talk. Alright, good contribution. But she's in her new outfit. And I wasn't kidnapped and forced to work at an ice cream parlor. No, but we had... Alright, Haru, listen. We gotta go to the other screen, Haru. I'm sorry. Get TM Opera off my screen, too. Yeah, I had my... So, for those that didn't catch it before, I had an interview today at an ice cream store, and... Bad news. Alright, start with the bad news. You don't get a choice this time. There's good and bad. Bad news first. I talked to I called my mom, and I was just gonna talk to her and check in on stuff at home. And, she was like, "Are you going? Like, or did it already happen?" I said, "No, it's not until an hour from now." And she was like, "Oh." And I was like, "Well, let me look." And it was actually like now, like right then. I was off by an hour. So I was like, "Oh my god, I'm late." And it's gonna take me, you know, a while to get there. So I called him. I was like, "Hey, it's me." I said, I was like, in case it wasn't clear, I am not there. But I said, if you don't mind, I'd still love to chat today. And we can do it over the phone. I can still meet you whenever is best for you. You know, no problem at all. And he was like, "Oh, it's fine. Just come in an hour from now. Is that good for you?" And I said, "Yep, that's great." And then I was like, I was eating lunch when I realized that. And then I was like, still eating lunch. And I was like, wait, I gotta get ready. I gotta get ready. I thought I had an hour. I lost like 20 minutes in the chaos. So yeah, I made it there. This dude, outside of the place, I was just chilling, and this dude rides up on his bicycle, and he's like, "Excuse me, bro," and I was like, "Oh god." But you know, I was like kind of in a charismatic mood, right? I was like on, you know what I mean? I was ready. And so I was like, "Hey," and he goes, "Can you take a picture of me with that mural?" And I was sitting in front of like a painting behind me. I didn't really notice, and I was like, "Yeah, bro, sure." And I took some pictures for him, and you know, well, he was like, "You think it looks better with the hat in the front, like the front or the back?" And I want to say, "Bro, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Shouldn't you know? This is your style. This is your clothes, man. I don't know." And I was like, "Well, do you care about the logo being there, you know?" And he was like, "Not really." I stopped to do side quest. This was yeah, a random event style side quest. But I took a few pictures, And then, okay, so you guys tell me when, if it sounds suspicious, okay? Maybe not. So he's like, yeah, thanks, man. I do murals around here, and I've done this and that, and over there, have you eaten over there? It's by this restaurant, blah blah blah. I did some restorations on those ones. I was like, that's cool, man. That's awesome. You know, that's awesome. Cool. Like, he doesn't know I've also went to art school, and like I'm a lot more like familiar with kind of what he's talking about, you know. Real life tumbleweed. He goes, yeah, if you got Instagram, I'm blah blah blah. I don't remember, bro. He's like, I wish I had my cards with me, but yeah. And I go, I don't have an Instagram, which I don't. and he was like, he's like, oh well, you can use Google. And I wanted to say, oh, you know what I should have said right there? I should have been like, man, you still use Google? I'm all about the GPT today, man. I'm all for GPT all the way now. I just would love to have seen his reaction, but I was like, yeah, and he just wanted some publicity. He pulled open his Instagram and he goes, "You see that logo right there? That's me." And I wanted to say, congratulations. You know, like I don't know what you want for what's the point of this, dog? Like, and so I thought we were kind of done, you know. And I was like, I'm here for a job interview. I'm just chilling for a minute before I go in. And he was like, oh, you'll get it for sure. Yeah, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get it for sure, man. And I was like, cool. I mean, he didn't seem like he was. He seemed completely normal of mind, you know, totally fine. But he was like, because I don't want to make it sound like he's crazy or anything. He's just very aggressive with his advertising. But then he goes, all right, man, what's your name? And I just told him my first name only. And then he goes, I'm something. I didn't hear him right. Because I was like, did you say Daniel? And he goes, nah, something else. I don't know what he said. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And he goes, hey, I'm going to remember you, man. I'm going to remember you. And he was walking away, and he was like smiling. I wanted to be like, don't, bro. He goes, you see me riding around here, man, just say what's up, man. And I was like, yeah, I might be around if I get this job, man. You never know. And then he rode off. And I was like, that was like kind of weird at the end there. like maybe he liked me, maybe, but look, I wanted to be like, look, dude, I don't know what about me gave you the vibe that you should have done all that, but it was wrong. Let me tell you what I was actually doing. I had hyped myself up so much from listening to Hololive songs on the way over there. I was like, I gotta chill out. Also, I'm a little sweaty. And I was like, you know what I listened to before my last job? I listened to the Katamari Damacy originals, like the OST. And so I started to listen to that. And that's what we listened to at the intro as well. And then he came up and he ruined my ritual. So anyways, I went in and I'm realizing now I made the story longer about the guy that I talked to before before the interview. And now the story about the interview, I just feel like let's just get it over with. We talked. He actually asked if I wanted to be like a team leader, so just move me up from ice cream scooper to like in charge of the ice cream scoopers of the day. It's just one step up the ladder, okay? And because there's like 3 or 4, and I was like, sure, yeah, that sounds interesting, you know. And we had a really good conversation. It was a kind of a challenge to translate some of his retail-focused questions from my experiences at the advertising agency. However, I kind of feel like... Actually, no. For sure, I feel like I've gotten better at speaking, at least in this kind of setting. I would definitely get really nervous. I was more nervous to talk to that guy than I was to talk to the interviewer, just because, like, I don't know. It's different if there's like a purpose to our conversation. If we're just to like be buddies, I don't know. I can't. My brain gets all mixed up with that. It's I don't know if that even makes sense or not, but so yeah, he was like, yeah, I'd like to offer you the job, and I was like, okay, well, I'll have to let you know about that. When's the latest I could let you know? He was like, how about the end of next week? And I was like, perfect. So I got till the end of the next week to decide, and I don't really want to get into all the details. Maybe I will another time, but like, basically, I just can't decide. I don't have enough info yet. I have orientation for the other job on Thursday, so I think the plan is to go to that on Thursday, and if I hate it or love it, the decision's made. If it's just kind of average, then I guess I'm gonna have to think about it. But we'll see. And with that, the boring stuff is over, and it's time to do the exciting thing, which, once we scroll there, there's a lot of banners active right now. Actually, this is an insane amount of banners, and there is a small part of me that wishes that I could buy these 2 paid banners, because it's so annoying that they're just always there all the time. Well, good thing it went all right. Yeah, it went good. I guess you're totally right to refocus on that aspect, because yeah, I don't know. That's like a victory in itself. When I was walking to the place, I in my mind I was like, oh my god, I'm about to go into a real life charisma battle. That is genuinely what's about to happen. You know? You expected the bad news to be bad? Heh. I used my streamer ability to bait you guys into paying more attention. But it wasn't really on purpose. But, cause like, the bad news was bad. I was late. But he asked something. He said, like, what happens, what do you do? Like, give me an example of something when something went wrong, right, at work. And I was like, well, it's kind of hard for me to think of something right off the top of my head. But we can take today, me being late, as an example. And I was like, you know, I just called you, apologized, explained the situation, tried to be flexible with if you wanted to talk to me now or on the phone or never, you know, and we just roll on from there. That seemed to satisfy him. So, I don't know though. The place, it just does scoops. There's no milkshakes or soft serve. There's no, like, there's no toppings. It's just scoops. Just scoops. But anyways, I'll have to think about it. I kind of also don't like the thought of, I don't like the thought of walking home past midnight, which is definitely a thing that will happen to me a few times a month. That seems like a chill job. Get it, chill? Ha ha ha, ha ha. Moves my cursor over the timeout button. What the hell? About the midnight thing? Who buys ice cream at 11 p.m.? / me posts the gif of Patrick waking up at 3 a.m. to eat a Krabby Patty, but crudely photoshopped an ice cream on top of it. Drunken people. That might be it too. It's that they're open until 11:30, but then you have to, like, since I would be the team lead, I would be in charge of closing some nights, and then that would mean I'd have to be there until like 30 minutes or more after closing. So they close at 11:30, then, you know, that's at least midnight. Let's just assume that there will be times where it's past midnight, you know what I mean? And the walk isn't that bad, but there's one part where there's like not a lot of anything, and there is a bus stop. And I'm like, dude, this feels like the place for something bad to happen. Like, everywhere else walking from there is fine, but just right there, I'm like, I got that feeling that my danger sense is you know, got an orange light. You know, it's not a red flag, just an orange one. It's like, Billy's got my back. Oh yeah, right, our friend. My God, can you imagine this? I just imagine. I wish I could show you guys what he looked like. Like, I don't know, I mean, I'm imagining him riding up on his blue bicycle, and it's so fucking funny. He Akira slides. He's like, "Hey, stop it! That's my fucking friend, mashed potato Flo." Is there no public transport there? There probably is. But it's yeah. I mean, I could do that. I even thought, you know, I could just Uber. I could also Uber home on the nights that I have to close, but that, like, this is all stuff that I just have to think about. You know what I mean? But it kind of feels pointless to think about it when I don't have the other side of the story to compare it to. You know what I mean? So if I go to orientation and it seems like a mess and everybody seems like a jerk and they're mean and whatever, you know, whatever, then I'll probably go ice cream. So seems like ice cream would mean more time to be a streamer as well. So that is a point for ice cream. But ice cream include. All right, this is the last thing. Ice cream includes working for tips, which is backed by a promise of, if you don't make enough tips, you get paid this much, which is, you know, based on minimum wage and blah blah blah. So there's like no way to lose money, and there's only gaining money, right? But at the same time, it's going to be less hours on average, and we don't know how much tips are coming in, right? It would have been good to. It would be great if I would be allowed to know what is, if you factor in the average tips, what is the new hourly rate that they're pulling in, kind of on average, which I'm sure you could calculate, but there's no way I can ask them that. Maybe I could. I don't know. So yeah, it's kind of upsetting. I was like, oh, I don't. Even the team lead, like, gets not just the scoopers, but whatever. It's not like I'm going to be in an office all day. When you're the team lead, you still do all the same stuff as the other people. It's just you're also in charge of, like, counting the money and, I don't know, other things. Is it a mom and pop shop or a chain? It's like a small chain. Well, I say small, but like anything not McDonald's or like anything that's not in every state, I feel like is small, but, you know, whatever. Am I the one that the customers yell at? I hope not. But yeah, I guess I might be some days. If that happens, better hope I can keep cool, guys. I have surprised myself with how explosive my reactions can be in situations. Like one time, at a few apartments ago, somebody knocked at my door, and I kind of was like, what the? And I would look through the peephole, and it was two dudes, and one of them goes, "Don't look through the fucking peephole," and I mean, he didn't really say it that aggressively, but I like. And I guess instead of fight or flight, the fight just burst out of me. I flung open the door, and I was like, what the fuck do you want? And they looked at me like, oh my god. And they were like, wrong room. And they went over one door, and then this girl let them in. And I was like, damn, they probably think I'm a psychopath. I need to be that guy with the long ice cream scooper that messes with customers. Oh my gosh. Like, I know with the carts. I don't know if they're always like street vendors or in like vans, you know, like the food trucks. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's, you know what's the funniest thing with those guys is when someone is getting ready to like be tricked and they just give them the ice cream and they don't trick them. Fantastic. Ice Boom, hello, welcome. Hope you're having a good Sunday, and thanks for dropping by. We're just chatting a little bit before we pull some Umamusume. Not a lot today, but just a few pulls, and then we will maybe play career, maybe do something else. Isn't that in Turkey? All I know is it's not in America. So maybe it is in America. Wait, guys, I just got the greatest idea. No, I don't want to make children cry when they reach for their ice cream and I bump them on the head, or they reach for an ice cream cone and gotcha. There was a second ice cream cone encased in that ice cream cone, and now you, the small child, look foolish for trying to grab your ice cream cone. The messed up thing is those guys don't even laugh. They just do it. Because it's... And like, you wonder, do they even have fun with it anymore? Or is it lost? Are they just soullessly humiliating people on the street? Anyways, this is too much deep thought about ice cream. Plus, I'm going to have to do more deep thoughts about it later. So, it's time to hit the Gamba button. We really don't have a goal for what we're looking for. It would be great if we could get more of these Admire Vega Guts cards. It's an SR card, which means it's not an SSR card, which means it has a higher rate. It's not that much higher, so don't get too excited. And what would be the perfect thing to get would be more of this card. SSR Fine Motion. And or SSR Biko Pegasus, and or a bunch of copies of SSR Super Creek, although actually that one's a little bit less, and or SSR Bakushi. But in order of preference, Fine Motion, the 2 speed cards, Super Creek. Breaking news, ice cream vendor shot after pranking typical American. That, yeah, after prank gone too far, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, he's been doing this to me for months! Months! He knows that just what the ice cream's so fucked! As he's being dragged away. You know, I didn't come up with any good luck charms or anything, guys. You got any ideas? Do you guys have any good luck charms in real life? Do I have my... I might believe in the power of Subaru again, if I can find the ribbon. No expectations are good pulls? Do my wiki gotcha pulls first? Have you guys seen those... have you heard of the people that do simulated... they do simulated pulls, and then if they get it, then they'll do it. If they don't get it, then they won't do it. Doesn't that sound crazy? I'm bringing out the Subaru good luck charm as well, though. It sounds crazy to me, because if I did fake pulls and I got it, I wouldn't do it, because I'd think, well, I just got it. That means there's no way I'm going to get it for real. And if I did fake pulls and I didn't get it, I'd say, hey, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I just got rid of all the bad ones, you know? You've seen that in many cases in games? Oh dear, it's a widespread mental illness then. Sure, I'll open a quick pack of Wiki Gotcha cards, although I need to do this in my real browser so I get to keep my cards. I don't think I got to keep the ones from before. No, I don't have any. If you don't hit a 20, you're not honing? Oh my gosh. Even the word honing puts a warm smile on my face. All this Crimson Desert discussion has made me miss Lost Ark a lot. Alright. Alright, well, Subaru can be there too. I got a T-84. It's a tank. Nice. Oh god. Is red rare? Oh shit, it is! Wait, my luck, I just used all my luck! No! No! Wow. This is my second. The only times I've pulled is when we did it on stream this time and now last time. Hold on. I can't. It doesn't take me long to fix this. Let me fix this. Whoop. 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 There. Okay, there. I don't know what that is. That's a guy. He's still alive. Hooray! And the 1989-90s Women's European Cup (parentheses handball). What the? The defending champion Hypo NIEDEROSTERREICH ... My God, that poor child in elementary school writing their name. I got an album from the Dwight Twilley Band. The Humans, another band. Font Lab, that's actually relevant to my own interests. Diego Garcia. And Certodactylius Colaeocomenicis. So whatever that is, but like said a lot faster. Keck W. I saw a concerning thing on Twitter once that was like that like kids growing up don't know how to do what I just did. Like they don't know how to sound out a word that they've never seen before. You know what I mean? And I was like, that sounds crazy. What do you mean they don't know how to do that? That's just reading, isn't it? Like, but I guess they're saying that no, they read more based on like memorizing what words mean instead of learning it. Is that the Certodactylius Colaeocomenicis? It's got cool eyes, but it also kind of looks like a rendering error. It looks like if he was in a video game, his eyes are like it's bugging out. Well, I'm sure with that card, that means that we're gonna get a really good Uma card. So here we go. Maybe my good luck charm will be that gecko. Oh my god, that would be awesome. Alright, gecko? Somebody get me that gecko. Where is he? Get the gecko over here. You lied to me. Okay, wait. Wait, hold on. Don't execute the gecko. I did. It's like, wait. Bring that gecko over here again. Hold on a second. Oh, I thought that was it for a second. I don't know why. Oh, I don't need that one. It's kind of nice having pretty low expectations for these pulls. Gecko. No, but that is one that I needed for my collection. And wait, and my big what? I've never seen that card before. All right, two more, or wait, yeah, two more. One more after this one. Oh, still no SSR. Oh! Oh. Why, dude? My account is cursed with getting just one of like every SSR in the game. Just one. This is a good card, but like I can't do anything with it. Unless I want to fully invest all my crystals and stuff, which I need to save for Fine Motion. But still, thanks. Thanks, Gecko. And Subaru. Thank you, Gecko and Subaru. Why? Alright. The reason why I didn't get the SSR that. Oh my god, look at that. 75. Oh. This is it. What? God. It's so painful. Don't. Oh no. That's the wrong Fine Motion game. Come on. Oh, well, we got one. We got one Admire Vega. Apparently, I got 3 of these Ogre Cap cards when I only needed 1 more. Well, that means the rest of them get destroyed. I MLB'd this card. I don't know if it's good at all. So I could uncap Admire Vega now with my gold crystals, which like, I think people would say, yeah, why don't you do that? Because it's not like there's anything else you're gonna use your gold crystals on. But, hear me out. I already have plenty of cards to use for Make a New Track to hit the required race bonus, which is 50%. Which means I don't really need that Admire Vega card. Now, what happens the next time an SR card comes out and we need more copies of it? Well, by then I'll have 4 SR crystals and we only need to pull 1, and then we can go put it right in and we'll be good to go. I think that's probably what I'm gonna do, but I am gonna do some research some other time to see what is the next SR card, if any, to get excited about. Also, I get some free carrots for getting cards. I'll take them. I am now completely bone dry. Technically, I still need to prepare some Umas for the Champions meeting. I kind of don't feel like doing it. I've gotten better at Make a New Track, though. Now that I've gotten some more experience. Honestly, I'm a little tired. But, you know, Umamusume's already on. It's right in front of us, so let's... What's that? Oh, wait, what's that? Oh my gosh. They added a bond points bonus, which is like not that exciting to probably 90% of players, but I care a lot about having max bond with my Umas because I want all of their casual outfits, and that's how you do that. This is great timing. Actually, wait. Now that I've done those pulls and there's no more free card pulls, that was it. That is... It's time to use the crystals and the tickets. Very exciting. My account is about to grow in strength by a lot. But I need to kind of think about it. I think what we want to do is use... Actually, it might not matter, but I think I have to use the tickets first, because you can use the crystals on anything, but you can only use the tickets on certain cards. So we'll just look at the tickets first, but I have... Actually, wait. No. So I can do it, but there's actually another ticket that's gonna come out tomorrow. So I have these two. So those two tickets go to Fine Motion, and then we could use a crystal on Fine Motion. But if the ticket that we get tomorrow, well, that we get after doing missions tomorrow, doesn't have Biko in it, then I will have trapped myself. I've never checked because I've always been too scared. But when you click the ticket, can you back out, or do you have to cash it in? Because if these have... Wait, how do you do it? No, what? You don't know? No idea? I don't know either. I don't even know how you do it. Oh, here. They're gonna add more stuff to the store tomorrow, too. Yeah, they're in the shop. We're good. So... Oh, okay. So yeah, we can just look and see. So yeah, there's Fine Motion there. But is Biko Pegasus in here? It is. So I feel more confident then that I can go ahead and cash these in, and it'll be fine. It makes me sad to have to do this, but also, like, technically I did pull two copies. So I got the one extra copy that I wanted. All right, I'm doing it. Wait, no, there's no. Also, Subaru, you gotta get off my screen lest your good luck runs out. I can take a second here to appreciate the moment of me using this ticket that I will only be able to use like 5 of these tickets in my lifetime if I'm still playing Umamusume by then. Good. And then this one. Actually, let's just check this one has Biko Pegasus too. And or Bakushin. They're both right there. So, like, I can make whichever one happen, whoever I feel like. I haven't really decided yet. And then we still need to use a crystal. But I'm so paranoid that I'm gonna come in here and check. Yeah. And then our first rainbow uncapped crystal. Oh, you have to like double make sure. You be really sure that you want to use it. Yeah, I got it. We got it. As soon as I did that, I was like, but wait, what if I didn't use it on either speed cards and save them for the future? But nah, that's like, that level of hoarding is like gonna hurt my account more than help it, I think. So, and now, boom! Max level Fine Motion. I ascend one step closer to Wales. I'll never beat them though. But we've gone from never being able to beat them to having a chance at beating them, and now I'm actually kind of excited to do a career. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There, oh, wait. So I watched a video that was saying you should use Power Sparks for this upcoming Champions meeting. But I just, like, I agree, I need more power, but I barely hit max stamina before. That time I didn't even. So if I got rid of my stamina sparks, I just wouldn't have enough stamina. Yeah, I don't know. Either that or I'm just not good enough to make a new track.
Narita Taishin.
Let's just dive in. Same stuff here. Big stamina spark, slightly big power spark, double circle affinity, mile B. I'm now realizing, why did I stop at mile B? It should have just gone up to mile A, but whatever. And what do I do here now? So we need to grab Super Creek. And we need Fine Motion. So I guess Fine Motion can replace one of those. And then if I really wanted to, I could get like another speed card. I guess like, I think if you are confident in your abilities in the game, you're good with another wit card with Fine Motion, but I'm not, so I'm tempted to just grab another speed card and be really comfortable and safe. Which, oh, alright, which wit card should I get rid of? I think I should drop, well, let's look at the skills. That's not helpful in any way. Late Surger Savvy and a red debuff, and I know that Marvelous Sunday has... Wait, she has Ramp Up and Tail Held High. Those are both generic good skills. And she has a relevant thing for the Champions meeting. And 2 of her events have mood ups, so I'm keeping Marvelous Sunday. Goodbye, Tachyon. Hello. Fine Motion. Fine Motion, where are you? What? Where is it? Found it. Okay, now... Before... My Umas, in Make a New Track, we're getting 700 wit, 850... 700, 800, 700, 900, 750. Okay, so like 700 to 800 wit. I can't wait to see what Fine Motion is gonna do. I hope it's noticeable. It has to be. This is the wit card. So here we go. I can't, I'm kind of mad. Oh, Fine Motion doesn't start with very high friendship. It's the same as Shinko Windy. So low. But I saw on Twitter that there was a Mario Party clip with Miko and Kiara, Bibu, and Subaru. And I was like, what? When did that happen? That must have happened a really long time ago, because I would have seen that. It happened earlier today. I was like, ah, shit. I was so sad. I was like, ah, what do you mean I missed it? No. I'm gonna watch the VOD. I was watching the VOD and I had the subtitles on for once. And I was like, wow, these are actually kind of correct. And I had that another moment where I was like, I'm passively learning Japanese because I understood what some of the stuff that was being said. Turned it up. There was a funny moment though. I guess Miko was teaching Bibu something, some bad Japanese, you know? And you hear them all be like, oh, wait, oh, because like someone joined the voice chat, and you hear Subaru go, Bibu, that is bad Japanese. Don't listen, bad. And the chat was freaking out. I was like, dude, that would, if I wish I would have been there for that, because that would have lit me up, man. I would have been so like, oh shit! It reminded me, like, in the WWE, when unexpectedly your favorite wrestler comes out, and you're like, oh shit, oh fuck! It's our Subaru's here! With the money in the bank case. It's him! Yeah, we need 2 overly excited announcers, you know, to cast the whole thing. Looking back, it's so funny when that kids are like, but is it real? And it's like, it is real. It's real entertainment, though. You know what I mean? They're not gonna get that, but I used to have debates with this kid I went to school with about whether it was real or not, because he used to watch WWE all the time, and I only played the games. I played the games again for my babysitter's sons, who introduced me to so many games. I was buying SmackDown vs. Raw consecutively for like a few years. And eventually I just got tired of it, I guess. I'm barely paying attention. This might be the worst run ever or the best run ever. Because I'm barely paying attention. We're getting good friendship trainings though. There's multiple trainings with like 3 people. Can't really ask for more than that. I think this is the Manhattan Cafe's the werewolf. Yeah. I like the make a new track scenario because it has all these little interactions with the other Umas, like in that conversation back there, even though I'm not reading them. But I did see someone, they were like, it kind of feels like the Uma you pick doesn't matter for the story. And I'm like, it kind of doesn't. But that's what the URA finale is for, and that's what, you know what I mean? So I don't really mind it. 27%, old mashed potato would have done that. New mashed potato, way too scared, so just gonna rest. I found out that you're basically expected to win every race in Make a New Track. Every single one. That will not happen. And I don't know what to do about that. The real answer would be to get Matakani Fukukitaru's card and replace Shinko Wendy, but that requires more money or more luck than what I have. We'll go ahead and buy the hammer, the stat boost, and the energy. Throw on our agenda for all of our races. Look at our trainings. Another 3-person training. Pretty nice. There's always ice cream. Don't give me that event today. Hit the wit training. Because everything else is kind of equally crappy anyway. What's next? You're gonna hit me with the electronics training. More wit training. Got a hint on cafe. Some bonus friendship. And wet conditions, which applies for this upcoming race. AC breakdown. That was dangerously close to being electronics related. We can do our, well, so do a quick scan for what's going on in here. Wendy is underdeveloped in friendship, and so is Fine Motion. So we'll have to be on the lookout for Wendy and or Fine Motion hints, maybe. We'll run this race, and we have already lost. It's so tilting. It's so immediately tilting, and you're probably thinking, Mashed Potato Flow, you gotta calm down. It's just the first one. Bro, we have 33 races to run, and you only get 5 retries, okay? And, oh my god. Like, I don't want to do it, because I know we're just gonna lose the next one, and it's just gonna keep happening. But I feel like I have to. But I feel like I'm not going to, man. I'm not going to. I can't do it. I don't know how you're supposed to win every race. here's another one. But before we go in, I'm gonna grab these stat boosting items. This is the only thing that I can do to try to make a difference. I didn't use the ones before. Well, I guess that's why we lost. I'm sure 7 speed difference would have been the difference maker. It's probably because even with the career bonus, the hidden career bonus, the B in Mile is hurting us. Lost again. I'm about to take this Narita Taishin out back, for real. And gently escort her to a limousine where she's going to go live in a life of lavishness away from me. So I can stop seeing her fail and disappoint me all the time. If we lose these G1s at the end of the year, I'm going to cancel this career and we're going to just start a new one. Or unless we get God items. We're getting really crappy trainings now. Sag. Race time. Here we go. Oh god. My heart wasn't ready to lose that one. I was already, I could feel the yell bubbling up through my throat. Report submitted, that's the bottom option. Another race. Yippee! Got first now. Maybe she's over it. Maybe now we'll get first all the time. You can lean on my shoulder for plus 20 stamina. So we can buy this good luck charm, hand cream, manual notepad, the carrots, the energy, the hammer, the ankle weight, and in a few turns, if we don't get a better megaphone, I might buy one of those crappy megaphones. That's a lot of stuff that we just bought. So one of the guides that I watched for Make a New Track said that you should eat your carrots at the beginning of summer camp. But like, I can't think of why. The only reason why I could think they would say that you should save the carrots until summer camp is because on the like 1% chance that you get charming for free, and then that makes all of the friendship boosts +7 instead of +5. And then I ask, is it really worth it? You know what I mean? Because you could argue it's better to use it sooner than later so you can keep track of it better. But I guess it's clear to see that we need to work on. So for now, I will not use it, I suppose. More bad trainings. Gonna go for wit, as it's our only option. And get a little bit of friendship. That's a mood down, and I'm pissed. Did we buy a cupcake? Somebody get Narita Taishin a cupcake, god damn it. After we win this race, I'm buying her a stupid cupcake. Get a mood up from winning. Now. Damn it. Ooh, okay. There's a gold hammer in the shop. Can't get mad about that. Unless we lose, then I'm gonna be furious that we wasted the gold hammer. Give the cupcake. That takes all of our money. Whatever. Get the cupcake. Eat the cupcake, even though it's a waste of 1 mood. Use the gold hammer. Race time. Oh my god, we won. I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. I ended the other day when I was like, I did 5 careers back to back to back to back, and I didn't finish any of them. It was just like what you're seeing here, except I lost here. And I was like, nope, we're done. I'm starting over. We have no energy, and we're about to race. And my understanding is that you can race a third race in late December consistently, and you won't get penalized for it. However, I'm not sure if you can still get penalized for having no energy from running the third race. So I'm going to use this drink. Well, in a second. And I'm going to buy a megaphone and another training veil thing. There's so many items back in your days. What do you mean back in your days? There were no items. I get it. I get what you mean. Yeah, there are a lot of items. And unfortunately, there are more items that are like, yeah, you should probably buy that one versus like, you can ignore that one. You know, like Miracle Cure, any of the things that cure things, you can just ignore those unless you need them. You know, the megaphones, they boost your training stats. But by different percentages in different turns. So the best one is 60% for 2 turns, normal 40 for 3, the weakest 20 for 4 turns. I will buy the medium one if the stronger one is not there, which is what I just did. You always want to buy hammers. You always want to buy stat stuff if you can. It's good to have good luck charms on hand, at least to combo with your energy items and whatnot. If you have a kale drink, which is a mood down, so kale drink, cupcake, kale drink, cupcake, good luck charm. All right, I think that's information overload. But I am. Oh. Wait. Did I already use the hammer? I did. Okay. Never mind. I was like, what? I definitely bought one. Alright. Boom. And juice. Yeah, it's cool. It's fine. I'm gonna retry it. It's cool. It's fine. It's all good. Yes. Okay. We're fine. We might be okay. Alright, and then goes down. We got another normal hammer. I'll take that, I suppose. There's also a good website that is getting updates with the Make a New Track guide that also has a race planner and other stuff in it now. Seems very good. I don't know this one, but I'll take another standing by hint. I need energy items, because I don't have any energy. And I just used one. So I'll buy more carrots, because oh. Okay, there's lots of good stuff in here. It's not like amazing, but 3 turns left on these things, so I'll buy them sooner than later. And buy the energy in case I need it for something before I do the rest of these 6 turns. And some carrots, but I'm actually not running that many races in those 6 turns. And ideally we would buy both of those speed ankle weights. Might have to run a race tomorrow. Which is weird that I'm not already. Or we should race to... Oh. Apparently it still counts consecutive races over between the years, so rest today. There's no rival race today because God is real and he doesn't like me. So I'll do a normal... I got 9th place! Oh my god. That was an OP, like a non-graded race, okay? I saw it, guys. I saw my fist go through my monitor. I just saw it. It flashed in my mind like a devil whispering. No way! Fuck you. Just a waste of my time! Glue factory. Oh man, it's so frustrating. It's because she's an encloser, mashed potato flow. You don't get mad at Narita Taishin. Listen, I'll feel bad about my behavior later, but right now we're trying to make a champions meeting Uma, okay? We don't have time for any of this. How are we gonna get more carrots to fuel the machine? This is the nice thing about having 5 daily parent borrows now instead of 3, because now I can just throw away a few runs and it's not even a big deal. Technically, guts training is better. I'm gonna go for the guts training. My mind kind of gets confused though when I do this. Whoa! Big wit training. Like, I'm sure later on I'll be like, wait, didn't I buy some hammers? It's like, no, that was the last run. Earlier today, Zeta played Pokopia for the first time today. And there was a moment where she was like, so do you guys have Pokopia? Have you been playing it? Literally like 90% of the chat was like, no. I was like, oh, that's so surprising, I feel like. I don't know. I was just like, I thought for sure, like, people would be like, oh yeah. No, a lot of people not playing it. My perception of how popular games are is directly correlated to HoloLive streaming, so that was a surprise to me, because a lot of them are playing it. Subaru's playing it. She's done a stream of it already, but she's playing it off stream. She said the other day, Okayu and someone else were in her Pokopia village or the island or whatever. And she was like, I started to fall asleep, but they were still running around, so I just went to bed and laid with my Switch and played while I was half asleep. And I was like, that's so considerate. That's like, that's nice that she's letting them still have fun, even though she's so sleepy. I would have been like, get out of here. I'm going to bed. Go play on your own island. Goodbye. Sometimes I see people post really nice things and I want to play Pokopia too, but then I think there's nothing stopping me from making really nice things in Animal Crossing as well. And here we are, making horse girls run. So the friendship trainings this time, not as good. Well, well, wait a second. Kita-san Black is already at max, like, orange level friendship, which is crazy. Wait, so is Super Creep. Alright, so the friendship trainings are even more unbalanced. You want them to be balanced so you can get better value out of your carrots. But it's not really a big deal. What song is this? I've never heard this song before. What a cute little moment. What's happening in this little moment? Wait, what? What? While eating in the cafeteria, I overhear Medro Bright and Fine Motion having a discussion. Fine Motion, a message from a prince? Medro Bright, yes. This morning I received an email from someone claiming to be the prince of a certain country. Apparently he has a surplus of wealth and is searching for someone who will use that money effectively. So he's a philanthropist? But I wonder if a member of royalty would send an email like that. So did you reply? Yes, I refused his offer. There's no way I can accept money from a complete stranger. But then I received another message saying the prince was involved in an accident. My, what are the chances, says Fine Motion. Apparently, he was seriously injured and is requesting assistance with his medical costs. Fine Motion, hold on. Wasn't this the same fellow who had so much money he wanted to give it away? Medro Bright, he said all of his money burned up in the accident. So all of his funds were in cash? And then, this must have been a mighty fire to have destroyed all that capital. Strange I haven't seen any news about it. Unable to remain silent any longer, I intrude upon their conversation. It's all a bunch of lies. What? Is that right? Ah ha ha ha, I thought it sounded a smidge too convenient. His claim of being a prince and then getting hurt in an accident. So, it was all a big scam then. It's all a big scam then? Exactly. Oh, it seems so obvious now. Well, that's an enormous relief. I mean, it means there was no accident and that no one was really hurt. Despite almost being deceived by this prince, Medro Bright still feels a great sense of relief. Well, yeah, he's a real Nigerian prince. Medro Bright almost fell for it. I don't know anything about her, but I like her hair. Kind of reminds me of like Bibu and Anya's hair, and like all of their hair. That's super long like that. So you need to learn a little bit more about how the world works, or you really are a kind person. I'll go with the top one because I feel bad. Hold on, we have to oh. Wait, sorry, wait, stop. We have to finish the story. You really are a kind person. The news about the accident felt so sudden I was simply overcome with worry. I didn't think to question it. It's a fine shame that there are people out there to take advantage of that sort of goodwill. Let's be sure to stay vigilant, right? Yes, absolutely. Thank you for your advice. You know, that reminds me the last time I was in between jobs, I ended up almost getting omega scammed by a fake job posting, followed up by a fake online interview, and only halfway through did I realize that it wasn't real, and then the panic of like, what did I already tell these people? But, you know, now that I think about it, I don't really think anything bad happened from that, so maybe I got lucky and stopped just in time. I think this is a rest day. Get the races set up. Rest day. Well rested. Perfect. You're good to go, Narita Taishin. That's a big wit training, but actually it's not. It's only 2. It just looks big because there's 2 others there, but go ahead. You want to be doing the wit trainings frequently. Like, kind of like in the past where it's like, well, you look and see who has the most bonds, but then if speed and stamina both have 2, you'd pick speed because you need more speed. In this case, you want to pick wit. If there was 2 things with 2 friendships each, you would pick the wit one because it saves on your energy. And you're leveling up your wit thing, your training thing, so that maybe in a godly perfect run, like later on when you're getting double friendship trainings in wit, you'll have a high level wit thing, and I think that gives you more energy, but I might be wrong about that. If anything though, you're gonna get more wit, and you always need more of that too. Bad trainings, but we need Fine Motion Friendship desperately, so I'm clicking it anyway. for some reason, this one event, I can never remember what it is. The bottom. Alright, our first race. Please, don't do it to me. Alright. Okay. Ah, my god. You know what? Try again. Just try again. One try again. How do you even win this? How do you win every race, bro? I'm lost it a little. God, it's so tilting. Fuck. I get just as mad seeing second place as I do third and beyond. It technically second place is like if you're gonna lose, you want to still get higher because you still get your rewards scale, and how much energy you lose scales on your place. Go for the speed training because we're losing, bro. We got a Manhattan Cafe friendship from that, even though that's not that exciting. Just one. Another race? Wait, there's a hint. And the shop refresh. I already forgot what I bought. So we have 2 things of carrots. Buy those training things. They're about to expire. Speed and power are good. Race. Wait, the hint? It's under speed. It's for Marvelous Sunday. We can get Shinko Windy as well. 22% the failure rate. I got an energy. I could do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm still trying to experiment on like when do you decide no, I'm not gonna race? You know what I mean? And it's kind of it's hard to tell, but I think it's just something I'm gonna learn with some experience. So here's another one: speed training 21%, 2 friendships. But I think, you know, we're gonna get, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The store refresh there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, then the store's gonna refresh at the beginning of the year. So I'll do this race to try to have some extra cash when we add in those other races. And also, when you do a race, you have a chance to spawn new items in the shop. So, as a last-ditch effort, if you don't have anything to buy, and you really need something, you could do a race and pray. At that time, we got some good stuff in the shop. Deep breaths. Take deep breaths. We need all the recovery skills we can get. Training day and or rest day. No friendships, it's a rest day. Bourbon event. I don't know this one. We could get Moxie. That's for front runners. So we're going for the bottom one. And then the shop. 2 turns. Okay, wait. Buy the hammer, because we're going to use that right now. Buy the power manual, because we're going to use that right now too. And go ahead and buy the speed ankle weights, although it doesn't matter. Could have just bought it on the next turn. Don't use the hammer this turn, actually. Use it on the G1 races. Okay, we won that one. That wasn't the G1 though, but you know what? We're good. We got a cupcake. Plain cupcakes are better than the better cupcakes. So I'm gonna buy that cupcake. I'm gonna use the hammer. This is one of those moments where I'm like, people that don't know this is a video game or what I'm talking about probably think I sound insane. I'm gonna buy that cupcake and use this hammer. Better not forget to buy my whistle in 2 turns. Buy both my energy drinks. And go, just buy the whistle now, it doesn't matter. I'm a whistle believer. The whistle is the ultimate gamble item. But I'm a believer in having a few whistles on hand. That's not good enough. You gotta do that one again. Thank you. Now let's do that again. And also like another 30 something plus times. A gold hammer? Wow. Perfect timing. Lovely training weather. We can get practice perfect or wit or speed. You don't really need practice perfect in this scenario. Take the speed. To buy the gold hammer. Skip that megaphone, it's the worst one. Skip the guts weights, buy the cupcake. Have 70 points plus whatever we get from this race left over. I didn't use the hammer. Hammer. The hammer just gives you more stats after a race. And skill points. We got first on the first try. Thank God. Oh, we won by a neck. Nice try, Admire Vega. I like to think that I'm kind of fair too. When I have good luck and I can notice it, then, you know, I'll be less tilted when I have bad luck. But if I just have only bad luck, how am I supposed to not get tilted? But we're good. I'm healing. I'm healing from those easy wins. Even though I have already used 2 clock. That's a mood down, fuck! God. And it by the way, back up a second. This mood down happens because she finds a cat. Okay. Click. Nice, that turned out great. Click, click. Okay, time for a different angle. Meow. Whoa, you again? You think I'm gonna play with you like last time? Think again. Meow. Fine, come here, I'll pet you, but just a little bit. I wish everyone in the world was as chill as you. Then they wouldn't say stupid things about me or look down on me, and I could just live the way I... Wow? Never mind, kitty, they're there. Narita Taishin has loads of fun taking pictures while playing with the cat, but she completely forgets about training. Don't forget about training, even for cats. I guess, though, that's a pretty good reason. Oh. Ooh. Okay. We have to use our brain for a second. Buy the big megaphone. Buy the master hammer. I might have to skip that stamina manual. Because there's not a lot of races happening at the beginning of the year. I might be able to do one tomorrow. Actually, no. The next thing, we know there's only 2 OP races there. And I might not have a rival for them. Cupcake is maybe not necessarily needed, although it's kind of nice just to have one. I'm already buying 1 gold hammer, and the other ones expire in 6 turns. So I will buy the manual now. But that's it. Oh, race. What am I doing? I got 2 baby energy items. I could do this stamina training. 18%. I don't think I should be afraid of 18%, but I am. I should have been. I should have been afraid of it, because I failed it. And then we got to move down and practice poor. Great. I deserve that, I guess. For believing in myself and 18%. I knew better. I had a feeling it wasn't gonna work. And I did it anyway. Because I'm greedy. I got a free mood up. I'll take it. Thanks, Manhattan Cafe. Do this race. Hopefully get another mood up. And be back to great before this Satsuki show. There's the mood up. All's right in the world. An empowering megaphone. That's the good one. That's going to be our second one before summer, which is all we need for summer. The bottom option for another recovery hint. That's a good wit training. 18% though. I'm not doing it again, game. You got me last time. I'm going to use the energy item. I'll be a good gamer, okay? Let's see. Buy the speed ankle weights because we need another one of those. We need the hammer and we need that megaphone. We'll be able to get that stuff no matter what. So buy that now. Rest this turn. Wait. Just another. No, yeah, don't rest this turn. I just use energy to take this wit training. Got another energy up. A hint, but it's on Super Creek. No. Guess we're gonna do that anyway, but our friendships are messed up in this run. Corner recovery? That's great. What do you mean a mood down before the race? Fuck. Also, oh, I did the math wrong and I'm not gonna be able to buy that megaphone. Oh, I made a mistake. Pretty big mistake. But I'm gonna gamble that we can get one more empowering megaphone before summer. There's I think 2 store resets between now and then. Got second place. I can feel the run falling between my fingers right now. It's crumbling in my hands. A really not good inspiration. There's the restock and okay, unfortunately there is no good megaphone, which sucks for me. I'm buying another thing of carrots, even though I don't know if I really need that many. I don't think I'll need any more after that for sure. Use these stat boosting items. Use a gold hammer. It's a G1 race. Let's do our race. Let's pray to the 3 goddesses. They let me down. I'm doing a retry. I got 3 more. We got first. It could be. We just need to get to summer camp and do some speed trainings, and after that, pretty sure we can just win first every time, but we have 3 more G1 races to get through until then. We walk together, that's mood up? No, I was wrong. Okay, buy the whistle, because we only have 1 megaphone. And we're going to try to get value out of our 1 megaphone. Don't buy the cupcake, we might not need it. Use the wit books. And we're resting on this turn. Well rested? Thanks. What the? Oh my gosh. Wait, is it going to happen? The stream that I mentioned? The very rare save your carrots to get charming at the last second before summer camp. Is it gonna happen? No! No! Why? Oh man, if you guys listen really closely in the VOD in the future, you'll hear my heart breaking. Let's use a gold hammer. Damn, is that what that sound was? And... God, I'm about to kill it. It's about to be over. I don't even give a shit about summer camp with only one megaphone. 5th! Oh. Now I'm in the mindset, like, even though I got first, it's like, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna lose on the next one. This is just prolonging the pain. You know, maybe I should use the money to buy a cupcake to get up to great mood, and technically then be at the most power we could offer. I'm doing it. I'm doing it for my own sanity. Guys, I already had a cupcake. God damn it. I'm so mad I burped. Get in there, Narita Taishin. Run that race. Oh. I forgot to use a hammer. It's okay. There's still plenty more G1 races. Scroll items. Scrolls are good. But we need to save our money. It's good that we have a ton of money going into summer because I think that's, yeah, you get more items at the beginning of summer. So I'm just going to hold off on buying anything right now. Such a shame we didn't get Charming. Another weird sound effect. We got well rested and we got our swinging maestro. I'm gonna use a hammer. Oh, there it is. There's the loss. Yeah, I just had to squeeze a few more turns out of this run to then disappoint me. Stupid, dumb ass motherfuckers. Go ahead and give me an empowering megaphone too in here. Oh, they didn't. They didn't, because they knew if they did, I would probably have had an aneurysm live on stream. Give up. It's amazing when I'm listening to myself. It's amazing that I just play this game in my free time too. I don't get this frustrated when I'm playing by myself. Maybe it's because by broadcasting it, I'm like more aware of some of the ridiculous RNG that I'm having versus when I'm doing it alone, I'm just like whatever, and I just start over. Fine Motion card. This has not been the debut that I was hoping we would have. Alright, this is it though. The third run, no problem. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna try to focus Fine Motion and Shinko Wendy's things more, since they have lower friendship. So speed for this one, because Fine Motion was in there. You can lean on me for speed. Fine Motion hint, well, I'll do it. And Fine Motion event. And then 3 wit training Kita-san black hint. Pretty good. Corner recovery, great. Master trainer, no free practice, perfect. Going for the guts training because Shinko Wendy's there, even though Speed had 2 people as well. Unknown music, it's the bottom one. I'm starting to remember now, finally. Guts for the 3 friendship training. Bottom option here. I'm going for the wit training because Fine Motion and Shinko Wendy's there, and also it's a 17% chance, and I'm basically scared of anything above 15% and make a new track. This card is not in my deck, so we can end the event, and actually I can get 20 energy and 10 power by telling them to go away, I guess. More big wit training. Super Creek now the lowest friendship, I think. Extra training, more energy. Guys, I'm scared to say it, but the beginning of this run is going pretty good so far. Mood up, Kita-san Black friendship up. There's 3 there. 3 friendship trainings there. Standing by hint on the bottom one. Stamina training and still a 0% chance. I guess we must have done a lot of wit trainings and gotten some good energy recovery because I didn't think I rested at all. I just did 10 turns in a row without resting. First place. I've even lost the debut races before, so I'm honestly even nervous when we're doing those with Narita Taishin. Alright, our first shop, and it has 2 speed items. Very good, very acceptable. So speed up by 14. There's like 3 different speed stat boosting items. There's a notepad, a manual, and a scroll. Scroll is 15, the notepad is 7. I mean, the manual is 7 and the notepads are 3. And I saw some people saying the notepad isn't worth it, but I feel like most times you almost always, very rarely am I caught saying, oh, I don't have enough money for that. Because you just don't end up buying every item and you end up running all these races, so you generally have money. If you have a ton of really good items and you catch yourself without money, you might have just had really good items before, maybe. Or maybe I'm doing something wrong. For this training, we should rest. Marvelous Sunday event. That's really good. Our 2, well, Shinko Wendy's is also low, but Kita-san Black, Super Creed getting their friendship up. Another thing from Fine Motion, more friendship for her, or not. We can do this Guts one and get Fine Motion to orange level friendship and Cafe right at the edge there. I just got Guts training level 2. That's embarrassing. That makes me feel like I've done something wrong. And our first race. I don't want to do it, man. We've lost them every time. Just win. Thanks. I need you to just win like 33 more times. Just. Let me look at the shop really quick. I'll buy the Guts book just to have more stats. Literally, more can't hurt. Make sure there's no like god friendship to training where we don't have enough energy anyway, so we run the race. Yeah, there it is.
着取ってやる。
I know streamers have like heart rate monitors, but what about a blood pressure valve? You guys could watch me get dangerously close to having a heart attack on stream. I just winced earlier. I was like, so it's so frustrating. This is why whenever I say like, oh, I can't go to casinos, or I can't gamble for real, guys. This side of me, this is my demon inside of me. It's like gets mad about this shit. It's like tilt. I'll tilt gamble. What do you think they would do if they put Umamusume in big casinos? Like, just seeing it on screen, seeing some normies, senior citizen normies, gambling away their life savings at slots, seeing Fine Motion. Maybe, you know, maybe they'd be okay with it. Maybe I shouldn't judge them. I'm gonna grab Corner Adept. So, really good items here with the kale juice and the cupcake. And I do want to buy that. Do I have a cupcake already? No, I don't. That was the other run. I should be able to buy the cupcake. I'm gonna skip buying that gut scroll for now. I'm gonna buy this one stamina scroll. I'm gonna run the race, and then I'm gonna see how much money we have. If I can afford all of it. I'm not good enough at math to do it. And also, I guess I don't know what place we're gonna get. Oh my gosh. Stop, please. Please. This actually literally doesn't happen off stream, which is also why it's really tilting that it's happening here. Charming. Now. Fuck. Alright. Buy all that. At least we have enough to buy all that. Gut scroll. And on this stage, whoa! That's a good friendship training. That's worth drinking a little energy for. Just so we don't fail it. And we already have 2 things of carrots, right? So... no, just one. That what I said earlier about me getting confused between runs, it's happening. So wait a second. Wait. I just noticed something for the first time. So like, yeah, you can see that one of those is marked as a rival racer. But why is the other one pink? Is it because it's the one I'm scheduled? Maybe so, because the scheduled is pink. But I think that means there's been times where I've done a race that I was scheduled for that wasn't a rival race, and really I should have done the rival race. Because rival races have a chance to give you skills, I think, or bonus stats, if you win. So basically, you always want to do a rival race, if it's there, and you have the option between one and not one. I don't know if that makes a difference between who the rival is or anything like that, but let's see. I got just wit and skill points that time, so no skill for me. Actually, no, wait, never mind. That's when the skill comes. From the rival bested event. End closer corners, which is great. Scrolls by the stamina weight. I do like to have a backup energy drink max in my pocket at all times, in case you hit 0 energy and you need to do a wit training or something. Or I mean, you hit 0 energy and you need to do a race. But I can't afford it. Stat boosting items. It's race time, we got a hammer to use. Please win. Try again.
上に行くんだ。注目の
Thank you.
実力思い知ったか。
Empowering megaphone, that's the good one. That's a mood down.
ただいまセール中です。
Ah.
ぜひ交換していってください。
We couldn't have done the hopeful stakes with great mood, could we? No.
ありがとう。
I have a cupcake
疲れて
though.
入ってんな。
Fuck it. I'm eating the cupcake now. I'm using the cupcake to try to win this race more than I'm also out of energy. Is that energy drink still in the store?
ただいま
It
セール中
is.
です。
Perfect.
ぜひ交換していってください。
Drink that. And then use the hammer.
疲れてないってんな。
Now we get to save our better energy items for something more useful, and hopefully we can get another cupcake before we have to drink that kale juice. We can carry that with us for a long time if we
ちゃん
have
と
to.
出られる。
Choose win.
ああ、次は絶対一着取ってやる。
Please.
注目の位置。
私の
Thank
実
you.
力思い知った
Why
か。
do you need a second try? Why can't you just win on the first try? Another royal kale juice? Wait a second. That's like the complete opposite of what I wanted. My cupcakeless ass does not need 2 royal kale juices. And a mood down, because why not? Yeah, why not?
セール中です。
Well, there's some energy boosting items. Buy that megaphone. Skipping the kale juice because I can't afford it. And these other things are in 6 turns, so we'll just buy them later.
ありがとう。だから
That training would actually be good to do. For friendships.
足なんでこんな重いんだ。ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。だから
No, I think I'm gonna let it go.
足なんでこんな
If
重い
only
ん
I
だ。
had that cupcake. Maybe I should have did it.
なんで
That's an acceptable training. That's a mood up, right? Hooray!
調子いいんじゃん。
No hammer needed here. Just a normal race.
ここは負け。
We run it. We win. We move on.
見たかってな。
Thank you for winning. Ooh, another empowering megaphone. I feel really tired lately. For some energy.
ただいまセール中です。
But we really need to buy the speed and stamina weights. Oh man. There's actually too many good things to buy. So we can skip the megaphone even though I really hate to, because we have 2 already. We have stamina ankle weight already and a speed one. We'd like to have at least 4 ankle weights of any variety as a minimum. We need the gold hammer. We also need this energy item. Technically, I have the kale juice, so I could gamble that I'm going to get a cupcake, and then I don't need the Vita 65. Whereas the Master Cleat Hammer is kind of on its own thing, so I guess I'm going to go for that. And yeah, that's still not enough to buy the good luck charm. I'd like to buy that too.
なんでもいいけど
So no races today, and then if we race then, that's gonna count as 3 in a row, which we'd like to avoid if we can. I think every race gives you the same amount of coins if you win, so I'm gonna run this OP race, even though we lost the last one for some reason.
ここは負け
So now maybe I can afford some of that stuff.
ただいまセール中です。ぜひ交換していってください。
So buy. I think skip the megaphone. Buy that energy. Buy a good luck charm. No, actually I'm gonna buy this other megaphone. No, no. I'm gonna buy the energy. I feel like the megaphones are more common than the energies. Especially 65 energy. I feel like you never see that one. 2 friendship there, 2 on guts, 1 on wit, so go for the stamina.
わかった。
Race time. Quick check. Friendships are actually looking good to be set up before summer camp. Would like to maybe get one more thing of grilled carrots.
ここは負け
Skip the race, and we lost.
半端な強さじゃ意味ないし。
It's fine. It's not a G1 race. Just whatever. At this point, we just need to finish one. At this point, this is crazy. This is just not the day.
体が熱い。なんだろう、この感じ。
69 stamina, 65 power off of that. That's better than the ones we've seen before. Shop is restocked.
本日は何を購
And
入
there's
しますか
3 speed manuals inside. I'll take it. 24 speed for me. 21. I'm bad at math.
だから疲れてないってな。
Hit the master cleat hammer.
へばって
注目の位置
We won.
私の実力思い知ったか。
Power went up by 20. You can lean on my shoulder, right? So for some stamina. And then we have
疲れてないっ
a
てな。
rest day. Well rested, very good. Race day.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん。
And the shop has been cleared out. Actually, not really anything good in there. A 20 energy.
私にしては
But we're good on energy. We need a cupcake. We need a cupcake and speed ankle weights.
注目の位置。私の実力思い知ったか。
Okay, this time I'm still going to pick the top option for some more energy. And another race. I don't know why I did not need to check that. I'm a little paranoid. I'm like forgetting what we have and don't have. Please win. Nice.
私の実力思い知ったか。
We're doing this is the best run so far, but I'm gonna be honest, the other ones were so bad, I don't know if that's saying much. So we got a ton of money now. Let's hope that we hit the jackpot on the upcoming store, I suppose. Having 300 coins, I think I can afford another fight of energy though. So let's just grab that. And we will, we'll do this wit training. That's big. Although it's sad to not be at full energy when we're going into summer. Race. Good thing we have energy items. So we ended up getting more energy items than carrots, so I guess it's a balance. And we got first try. Look, Narita Taishin, that's all you have to do. Like, another, still like 15 more times though. Master Hammer was added, which is nice, but we need speed ankle weights, like really bad. There aren't any. Fuck. But there's a cupcake. Oh, I'm rich. I've never had this much money here before. I guess that must mean we don't have a ton of items. So it's time to... Or not. I didn't roll any good training. But wait, I forgot. Yeah, we still have to eat the carrots. I do need to buy another carrot after all. So eat both of those. Now everybody has orange friendship training. I don't have any whistles in this run, so we can't reset their positions any. I pulled 3 guts ankle weights. But we got a stamina training. Because I'm desperate. I'm gonna go ahead and pop them. So we'll do empowering megaphone and stamina ankle weights. So that's training stat 60% plus another 50%. Go ahead and do that. So that 23 from stamina training is now 47? 48? Oh, a good speed training. This is like the best case scenario for a speed training. Empowering megaphone, speed ankle weights. So it's 46 plus 42, 88, and then 65% chance to fail. Just gonna go ahead and use the good luck charm. So there's a nice 88 speed. I mean, it'd be great to see that again, but also I don't have any ankle weights for speed, so we won't see that level of it again, but it'd be still good to see something under speed. Or stamina, or a double stamina training. Oh my god, there it is. Well, yippee. Empowering megaphone, stamina ankle weights, royal kale juice, cupcake. We're really training now. And that's 45 plus 41. Our speed's still really bad though. And then there's another double stamina training, 36, 21. Sadly, we don't have an ankle weight for it, so that is the best that we're gonna get. So I actually had good trainings for once, but I didn't have the items for it. Tragic. Race time, and we're good to just move right on into it, I believe. Now I'll start to be surprised if we lose, but our speed should be... Well, I still don't really have a number in my mind, but I still like to try to shoot for 600 by the end of the first classic year. New items got added. Hammer, speed, ankle weight. Where were you a few turns ago? Another megaphone, wit, scroll, and a good luck charm. And I'm taking the energy because we had some extra money. That cost a lot of money. Do this race.
注目の
Win.
見たかっての
And then we rest, I think. Some more items, but guts items, less exciting, but still probably gonna buy
お
them.
疲れ様ですトレーナーさん
Wit stuff, another
本日
master
何を交
hammer,
換しますか
guts items. I'll still be able to buy all this stuff anyway after we do these other races, so. Wait. What was that? What was that? What was that just popped up on my screen?
惜しい
Did they add the event today? I thought it was
今日の手
tomorrow.
達成確認を忘
Oh,
れずにな
that was just this for a title. Chomping addict. Buy a total of 1,000 training items from the make a new track shop. So I guess that was my 1,000th item that I bought. That's crazy. Don't keep track of that.
お疲れ様ですトレーナーさん本日はねくそ惜しい
Let's use all of our stat boosting
なんで
items.
こんな重いんだだから疲れてないっての
And yeah, today is a rest day. Sleep deprived that time. That sucks. We got the first event for the Super Creek for Swinging Maestro, which
疲れ
is
てないっての
absolutely needed for this
こんくらい
race.
でへばってらんないじゃん
Use a hammer. A win. Okay. Another G1 race. We got straightaway spurt. That's great. That's a mood down. That sucks. Might not be that bad, but like, prefer to not have those, of course. Go ahead and use, nope, not a good luck charm. Master Cleat Hammer. And this race we also won. See, now we're winning them first try every time. Just gotta like get over that summer camp, that first year into that summer camp, and then it's like not so bad. This is a moment though, like I was saying earlier, because we got sleep deprived. I like to have an energy drink to give myself 5 energy to do one race. Then we could rest early December and then continue on. We don't have an energy drink, so we're just gonna have to drink a vitamin drink thing instead, but whatever. Drink a baby one.
またレースうんちゃんと出られる休憩取れば
ここは負けない
私の実力思い知ったか
Okay. We won that by a nose. Oh shit. Hey, there's a... No, that's the wrong soda can. We want energy drink max, not energy drink max EX. But you would think you would want the EX version. I just realized that EX means extreme.
だから
So that energy drink is called the Energy Drink Max
本
Extreme.
日は何を交換しますか
It's very extreme. Speed scroll. Thank you.
せくそ足
training day, but no need.
疲れてないっての？
I actually have a lot of energy items, so weirdly, I'm gonna do a recreation.
はいはい。
It was the singing one, which means no energy. And then we get a mood up. Whatever, man.
足。
Use my master hammers. Be the last time we're spamming hammers. Probably because we want to save some for the final races. Please win! No!
半端な強さじゃ意味ないし。
Please win!
ここは負けない
Yes!
私の実力、思い知ったか。
Ooh, Royal Kale Juice. Wait, we already have Royal Kale Juice. I need a cupcake, damn it. Cupcake? Speed, ankle weight? Literally anything that'd be useful? All this shit is not that useful. Damn it. I can feel the run slipping through my fingers again. It's starting. Rest today. We're hitting the point. Well, I guess I don't have a ton of megaphones and training items. But like, we're hitting the point where we might want to not run a race if we see a fat training opportunity. Empowering megaphone. That's really good. That's what we need to see. We need to see speed ankle weights now, please. How many megaphones do I have? That's my second one. So we're set up for summer camp in that regard. Wait, I don't have a Royal Kale Juice. Did we use... We did use one in a cupcake earlier. Alright, well I'm buying another one then. There's nothing else to buy anyway. I think I'm good on energy though. Run this race. I just knew you were gonna lose it. I felt it. I'm not gonna try it again. I'm just gonna stick to... I'm gonna try a personal rule of only retrying G1 races because I just would not have enough clocks if I didn't have something like that stopping me. And we got a mood down. No cupcakes. Race time. Check the stats. Race time. Please race and get a mood up. So we can go to this G1 race and do the best. Great job, Narita Taishin. I said great job in hopes that that would give her the mood up. It didn't. I take it back. No, wait, I don't want to use hammers right now. We want to save some hammers. G1 race. We won? I felt it. I felt that we were going to lose. And I was wrong. Watch silently, mood up. Or not. Useless items. Inspiration, please be big. Lots of stats for me, please. 60 stamina, but only 38 power this time instead of 60 last time. So sad. Cupcake, 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 cupcake. Alright, no cupcake. But I saw something very exciting. Oh my god. This is the first time I've ever seen it in one of my runs. The Scholar's Hat. for a free fast learner. 280 coins, though. I don't think I can afford that. I mean, I can, like, technically afford it, but I need to buy these speed ankle weights. And this hammer. And probably those. How many turns is it there for? 6 turns. Well, we'll see if we can pull it off then. I have 3 good luck charms. I don't need any more than that. But I could use another megaphone. I know I have 2. Oh. Maybe I will be able to afford it. I've seen a lot of people say, yeah, you have to buy the fast learner hat. But I also see a ton of people say every time I buy it, it kills my run because it's so expensive. So I think it's just very dependent on your runs, where it pops up in your run, you know. I mean, there is a chance that you could do it and not even be able to buy it because it pops so early. I'm going to let me think about this. We could be at a pivotal point in the career. So if I did the fine motion wit training here, a little bit of wit for us, energy up, going to the next thing, that's going back down. And if it goes down again on the second race, we'll have like no energy for those 2 things, but we have a ton of energy items, and I have a kale juice, but no cupcake. So I don't want to use the kale juice. Might get the cupcake in the summer. So I guess, what am I trying to decide between? If I want to rest here or squeeze out a little bit more wit? I think I'll go ahead and just take the rest here since that wit training is not super good. Is this a mood up? No. Let me just check. 2 gold hammers, but you can't use those yet. I could gamble using 1 hammer, but if I have really bad RNG, I won't see another one. I can feel the run starting to crawl back in between my fingertips. Is it possible? The summer camp will tell us if this run is truly worth getting excited about or not. Another gold hammer. That's great. Cupcake though. Where's my cupcake? There's no cupcake there either. I'll take the speed. After this race, I think I should be able to buy the fast learner hat. Wait, I just realized that we had our second inspiration and we didn't get long S. So, in some regards, the run is already over, but... Fuck! Don't lose this. Don't lose this, man. At least let me get to summer camp. At least let me see if I have a chance to have a good Uma at summer camp. Thank you. Mood up. Damn it. No cupcake, another gold hammer. Alright, we can use one. They're swinging Maestro. Hooray! Alright, well, that swinging Maestro, I think, is our cue to buy the Scholar's hat. And wow, we're instantly broke. I'd love to buy those scrolls and other things. And the hammer. I'm not going to be able to afford all of that stuff from just the one race there. But I'm gonna buy the hat. I don't see a reason why not to use it immediately. I don't think you can lose Fast Learner, so... and then, just looking at the skills really quick, because now they're all cheaper. Is there any that I just feel comfortable buying already to make sure that we're gonna win? We have not a lot of clocks left in this run. As much as I would love to be a super cool, very prepared Uma trainer who only buys skills at the very end, I am not confident in our ability to win this without losing some G1, so maybe I'll buy these cheaper end closer abilities, and you know, we're probably not going to get more hints on straightaway spurt. Even if we did, it'd just be one. So I'll go ahead and buy Encroaching Shadow. I will skip Sleeping Line. We'll come back to that because Swinging Maestro is a lot cheaper right now. And Corner Adept, it would be good to get more hints on that if we could. And I'm not sure how hard we should push for that when everybody always acts like straightaway spurt is the only skill that matters in these types of races. These other things aren't going to help us as much, but they're so cheap that maybe I should just buy them anyway right now. I will go ahead and buy Sleeping Lion after all. And so I'm just spending like half to a third of the skill points we have for 2 gold recovery, 1 gold speed, and 2 more normal speed skills. That's a pretty good wit train. I think I'm going to want to do that one. Which is good, but then we're going to be out of energy for summer, but I have a lot of drinks, so let's go for it. We got to gamble. This is that moment where you feel like, do I go for it? Well, if I gamble and get it, this is going to be an Omega Strong Uma. But if I don't, the run's over. That's what it feels like right now. No money, so no point in checking the shop. Oh, I should have used the hammer, but I didn't buy that other gold hammer because I bought the fast lane one, so I guess it doesn't matter. Still, you need to have 3 hammers for the end of the career. Another kale juice? 1 cupcake is all I ask for. I've never had this many kale. I've gone runs without seeing kale juice at all, and now I've gotten 3 in this one run. I don't even need that much. Oh, energy recovery. Hooray! Is that oh, speed ankle weights? Oh, shit. The run's getting kind of exciting. I have to tell myself to chill out and be calm. 2 empowering megaphones, 4 speed ankle weights. Speed scroll is better than buying any of those other scrolls. Man, I wish I had some whistles right now. Oh my god. We really need to see some whistles now. Although some people might say you should never buy them. Wait, did I buy another hammer? I did, so we can go ahead and use one on this race. I'm having that moment telling myself, hey, just remember that when this run inevitably dies, that it's okay, don't get too tilted. I caught myself. We're good, hopefully. Summertime, which means more items too, I believe. Another speed scroll. I'll take it. Very good item RNG this time. I'm seeing no friendship training. And I need to see a whistle in here, please. No. That's so unfortunate. That's really, really not good. That sucks. I wish I had a stamina ankle weight. At least I could have gotten some value out of all the people on that right now. I could run a race and gamble that I get better items. That seems kind of dumb. I think I'm just gonna force the speed trainings. So it's 39. Or it could be 40 stamina. Wait, 45 stamina. Wait. No, 40. Actually, wait. I already used the speed ankle weight, so it doesn't matter. We have to do the speed training. Use the good luck charm. Another no friendship training. It's pretty much over. It's pretty much over. Ah, why? Why? It's so what an anticlimactic end. No, just Kita-san on that one. I'm gonna save one of those tags though. And again, just one friendship training on that. Use the speed ankle weights anyway. So another race, we're broke. So we're gonna want to do that. Hopefully we can buy some more megaphones and ankle weights for the final training days. But I think this Uma is washed. And then I got a cupcake. Gonna save a little bit of my money and gamble that we get some godly items at the end. The only way to save the situation. Man, I was feeling so good on that first summer camp. Tragic that the second one was so bad. More stuff in the shop. Speed ankle weights, stamina ankle weights, megaphone. But the mid-tier level megaphone, but that's okay. Kind of like beggars can't be choosers when we're getting towards the end of the career. Rest. Well rested. No hammers though.
もう準備できてるけど、
Oh, I got one. So sure, go ahead.
ここは負けられ私の実力思い知ったか
Okay. And then Guts went up by 18. That sucks. It's a random stat boost after you win a race, and the hammer just makes it better. So sometimes it's really great, and then sometimes it's feels like it was totally a waste. Little stamina scroll, and we bought another normal hammer, so we'll just go ahead and wait. Check the trainings. That's a big wit training, but I think it's over anyway, so just run the race. Stamina went up by 18. A gut scroll. Not really that great. Japan Cup. Buy the gut scroll anyway. Save some money for the new store that appears at the beginning of the finale. Yes, we still do want to race, even though that's the third one. First, and we might get a mood down, or a skin outbreak technically, but most likely a mood down. I think it's a 60% chance for a mood down. Hey, we got an empowering megaphone. And no mood down. Whoa. So empowering megaphone. We already have a good luck charm. Don't really think we need another one. I'm gonna save my money. I think the other megaphones are better at the end, but maybe not. Just because the good megaphone lasts for 2 turns, and then the finale, it goes training, race, training, race, training, race. So I almost would prefer to have the one that lasts 3 turns, and then just only have to buy 2 of them, versus buying 3 empowering megaphones, which is very, very expensive. Not gonna use my hammer on this one, even though you could gamble that you would get another hammer tomorrow, but we'll see. I mean, we won't see in this case, because I didn't use it. We won that, and we got speed on that time. Okay, we're moving into the finales. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, I was saying you should try to get to like 1,100 at the beginning of the finale. So what are we at? Not that, but like, what is it? 970. Well. Oh, another gold hammer. That's fucked up. You're giving it to me now? It's literally useless now. There's a good stamina training here. So I guess I'm gonna go for it. I'll use the motivating megaphone since we need speed more than stamina, although you still need a ton of stamina. So that's 50. Well, almost 50. And then make sure we don't forget to use our gold hammer at this. Instead of the last time on the first Mega Track run when I used the hammer early and wasted it.
私の実力思い知ったか。
And that's gonna be, I think, plus 20 to every stat.
とっととそこ。
Kita-san on the speed training, but only one no Shinko Windy, which means I could either boost that or just, I mean, even if we got a perfect speed roll, it's not enough to make this a viable
あんた
Uma.
はト
So
レーナーだし。
I'll just, why not just gamble it all the way?
お疲れ様ですトレーナ
We'll
ーさん。
just gamble it and see
どうも。
if we can get it next time. So just do this normal speed training here.
調整は完璧だし。あとは
Hammer?
仕掛けるタイミング。
Race.
ここは負け
私の実力思い知ったか。 もう準備で。
And that time we got Shinko Windy, no
どう
Kita-san,
も私は普段通り
Tragic
で行くから。
Megaphone, Speed Ankle Weight, Good Luck Charm, why not? You know what? Just for fun, Energy 2, go ahead. Enjoy.
ちょ
Ah, man. So see, we're gonna end at like 1,100 speed,
全員の時
which
も
we started at 970 before the final. So yeah, if we would have had like around 1,100, you can get the last 100 just from having your hammer and winning. And I guess we did do some speed trainings in there, but ah.
ここは負けられない。私の実力。
And you know what I just realized? We just finished this. And I can't help but notice my wit is still about the same. 700. That makes me sad. My Fine Motion card. You were supposed to be the key to ultimate victory. 731. Whatever. Whatever. It's hard for me, like... I think in the URA finale it's a lot easier for me to get a vibe if a run was a high roll or a low roll. Like now, with Make a New Track, I kind of can't tell anymore. So like, we had I mean, I can tell you we had a great summer on the first summer and the second one was bad, but I can't really tell you if it was bad RNG or what. I don't know what the problem was with this. Just, maybe it was just an average run. We even got Fast Learner though. That's so sad. It's like wasted now. It feels like. Oh. There's actually too many skills for me to buy. Never mind. That last gold skill. But it's based on the amount of career wins you have, and I'm sure mine is going to be less than most people's. You know what? Sure. It doesn't matter. But wait, this Uma, with all the skills that we just got, and the pretty high stats, could be an SS ranked Uma. My first one? No, but it is S+, which I've never had an S+ either, I don't think. So, it can't. Oh, it's a triple turf star, but oh man, why couldn't it have been a Haru Ura parent? This is pretty good gray sparks. Corner adept and corner recovery and in closer straightaways and in closer corners. It's kind of satisfying to look at. I actually don't know how good these other ones are. 3-star turf. Not that useful though for her, I don't think. Oh, okay. Never mind, I have made an S+ Uma.
あんたと組めたんだ。
Oh, so
ありだったかな。
it slipped through my fingers when I wasn't paying attention. I thought that was gonna be maybe a good run. Pretty good. Could have been worse. We've had worse. If it wasn't obvious. We saw them earlier.
確認を忘れずにな。
At least we finished that one. Phew.
面白そうだ。
Make a new track. It's rough out here.
共に勝つぞ。
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
さあ実験開始だよ。
Oh, I wonder.
見直しの必要があるね。
Whoa. The bond bonus also applies here as well? That's incredible. I might almost be forced to stream more Uma tomorrow now because of this bond thing. Because of my own weird personal goal with Umamusume, which is that I was going to, which is also to like get carrots, so I have
限定ミッションだ。
I have like a ton of Umas that I've only done one career of, so that way I could get carrot bonuses from them. And that means all of their bond levels are like 1 or 2. And you get carrots for raising bond levels. And you get bond points from doing team trials. And I need to replace my entire team trials team with Make a New Tracks Umas. So basically, the plan is to do that and put all new Umas that have no bonds in there and then start spamming them in team trials every day. And then basically rake in, I'd be surprised if it's not at least a free 10 pull or more after you add in all of the bonuses from the stories, from these things, from the good endings, because something that doesn't make sense to me, apparently I have 46 Umas, but only 37 good endings. So there's a bunch of free carrots just sitting there, but I can't figure out whose I haven't beaten it with, and I have spent a long time looking at different places to try to figure it out, and I just can't figure it out, so I know for sure that some of them are Kita-san Black, Admire Vega, Normal Ogre Recap, and Matakani Tan Hauser. Because I just got them most recently. So that's like 150, 300, 450, 600 carrots. Plus some bond bonus carrots. That's already half of a 10 pull. So. But I don't think any of them are going to go in the Team Trials team. There's a lot of work. I've already seen people replacing their Umas in the Team Trials, and they're all moving away from A rank to S rank. I don't want to do it. But you only kind of have to do it once, you know? I don't know. Winning in Team Trials is like not a big deal to me. I don't care if I go between Class 5 and Class 6, but now that everybody is upgrading their Umas, you almost kind of have to. I feel like I'm not going to be able to go back to Class 6 after this next thing. I'm getting kicked out of Class 6 right now. I might have to stay in Class 5 for a week. I'm not going to rush myself getting all my Team Trials Umas. It's going to take forever. I found a nice long-ass Google Doc with paragraphs of Uma analysis to read and what to use, who to use for which things. Class 5 pleb. Caught. That's me. Ugh. I had to yawn. I would like... Narita Taishin's bond might get up to 10 just from us doing career runs with her. Everyone else, though, is too far away. Agnes Digital is too far away. She's at 8. Marzinski's at 9. I was just going to let these other people hit 10 before I did the Team Trials revamp. Curran Chan is too far away, and so is Grass Wonder. It takes so long to go from 9 to 10. Like, you're only getting Actually, I was gonna say you're only getting 1 or 2 points per thing, but since there's a bonus, you get 3 now, which is crazy to me.
です農家のおじちゃんがまた虹くれたんだ後でみんなとちっちゃい時の話をしたんだ私は今と同じずーっと走ってたよ
Alright, chat room. I thought about doing another career, but you know what? Why don't we end it when my blood pressure is slightly lower than what it was before? Let's get out of here. Just like yesterday in Divinity when I was getting tilted during the stream, I was like, I'm gonna feel bad about this later. Like I'm gonna think, man, that's kind of embarrassing that I got so mad. It's happening with Umamusume too. Listen, I shouldn't be too sad. Oops, forgot to take you to the outro. I shouldn't get too upset, right? It's just passion. It's passion. Let's go. I did watch Moon play that RimWorld ARPG mod, but when I was watching him do it, I was like, this is kind of like just playing with one person and drafting them and making them do everything manually, which is kind of how I play the game normally, until I saw him actually shooting things and he was like shooting with his mouse. I was like, that's kind of cool. Seems easier, but I'm sure the game mode has its own challenges. I was looking up RimWorld mods and I found a really funny one, but I am scared to install it. Crimson Desert has an update. The mod was... It'll be better to just show you a picture of it instead of me telling you about it. Also, I saw there was a post by Capcom, I believe, for the for Dragon's Dogma 2. And I saw a lot of people being like, hang on a second, enhance that picture. And they were like, look, here's this character, that character, who was that? And then people were like, yeah, we've never seen them before. Their clothing doesn't look like anything we've seen before either. And they're like, if you decode the text in this letter, it mentions a region that we've never heard of before. And everyone's thinking Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC. They think it was like an Easter egg. And I want to be like, look, I would love for that to be the case, but I think you guys are coping. I can't remember now if it was Avowed or Dragon's Dogma 2 that was planned to have a DLC, but it was canceled. Maybe I was wrong about it being canceled. All right, RimWorld mod. Okay, I found it. I'm going to show you the picture of it, and then I'm going to show you the comments of the mod. it's so funny. It's so funny, seriously. All right, so here's the picture of the mod. Did I see the one that Moon was using? Yeah, No, wait, no, stop that Shiori's live stream. YouTube autoplay took us to Shiori's collab stream, which I would love to have playing on my stream, but I can't help but feel like that's breaking some sort of rule for sure. I did see it, and I thought it looked cool, but then I was like, this is just like if I drafted one pawn in RimWorld and did everything manually, which is kind of what I do anyway when I play with one pawn. Until I saw him aiming and shooting, is what I was saying earlier. That does make the game pretty different then. It's kind of cool. But I don't know. I've seen mods like that in my days of being an old RimWorld player. But I've never seen a mod like this. It's called Rice Spirit. That's it. We should try it. Actually, that is a good mod for like a one-off RimWorld playthrough, you know? So, that's the mod, Rice Spirit. Okay. It's like kind of fairly innocent looking, but it kind of has that the text really makes it feel nefarious, you know? Now, look at the comments for this mod. Starts from the bottom. What does this do? I'm afraid to find out for myself. Just try. It's a small but cool mod. I guess I'll have to give it a try. I do love my rice. 2 days later. Pass away, what happened? Are you okay? It's been 2 days! He hasn't said anything. What does this mod do? Also, wait, I forgot. I gotta show you the description text for the mod, too. Harvest 5,000 rice to summon a benevolent spirit. Maybe this is the run. We do the ARPG thing while we try to harvest 5,000 pieces of rice to summon the rice spirit. I don't know. It's so funny that 47 people have downloaded this mod. No one has said what it does. It's great. RimWorld mods are great. But honestly though, what if it does something bad to your computer? Is that even possible for a mod to do that? And be like uploaded on Steam? Is there like some kind of thing that checks mods being uploaded? Does that make sense? I do kind of feel like it is pretty much a safe space, you know what I mean? It's just people that are passionate about RimWorld making mods for RimWorld. But like, and I've never heard of someone being like, I downloaded a mod from the workshop and it gave me a virus or something like that, but you know, the Rice Spirit, it's sketchy, man. What happened to that guy? Out of the workshop? Out of like the Steam workshop? You don't think so? Yeah, I mean, I've never heard of anyone say like, oh, you gotta be careful using the Steam Workshop mod. Some of those are fake, you know? So I don't know. It's probably fine. Google it. Let's see. Can you get a virus or hacked from Steam Workshop mods? Are you okay? 6 months ago, it says someone asked, and the first response says yes, but no, but actually yes. Pretty sure Valve does some malware checking. I think that you're right in that. It says something, and this is just from one guy's perspective, right? Or one guy's response, but he's saying, can Steam Workshop be hacked to add malware? Yes, but it's unlikely. There are a lot of security practices and nuance that make hacking Steam impractical. Can you hack an individual account and add malware to the workshop? This is far more probable. I don't know. This guy's talking a lot. It doesn't have an executable, the mod. It's probably fine. Actually, I'm pretty sure that person has other mods that they've made, which now makes me feel like it's totally fine. Either that or they are really running some kind of scam. Probably not. Probably not. Let's look at the other mods this person has. Wait, he only has wait, he has another mod and it's for you to use Metal Gear Solid balloons to cause items to fly to your base or something. I think this guy's probably cool. There's a mod that allowed you to download things directly from GitHub. Really? I saw have you seen that meme post? So yeah, that could bypass everything. Oh. Oh, now I get what you're saying. Like the real shit's on GitHub and the mod is just what sends it to you. That's spooky. Uh there was like a guy that was like, "Why do these fucking nerds put code on GitHub? I just want to download it. I don't want to read the code." And he was so mad. And I wanted to say, that's a skill issue, friend. You're getting filtered right now. Oh shit, that's from the official City Skylines team. Wow. Oh, the Harmony mod? Oh, it was a mod called Update from GitHub. I'm reading this from the bottom up. I should probably start at the top. Oh yeah, the mod was called Update from GitHub. I don't think I would have trusted that one. And another mod was banned for discriminating against specific Steam users. Tragic. My City Skylines hype has died a lot as I've realized I don't think I have the patience to play that game. But it hasn't gone out completely. I guess I just need to be in the right mood. In short, no workshop is safe. Sag. Wonder if I've already been infected. I've downloaded thousands of RimWorld mods in my day. Well, maybe a RimWorld playthrough will be in our future, benevolent rice spirit or not. Chat room, that is it for me. Thanks for hanging out with me and during this short stream and listening to me update you guys on what's going on. I appreciate your patience as the dust settles on this new chapter of Mashed Potato Flow's life, and I hope to continue having more fun and trying to do more things in the future. And with that, I swear I might heat up this tea and do another Uma run, but I'm doing it off stream, and that means it's going to go really great. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to watch Shiori play games. Alrighty. Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh. You really want to know why 7TV stops working after a while and you need to refresh for autocomplete again? Does it happen to everyone's channel or just here? I'm also still concerned. Oh, wait, guys. This is so fucked up. But you remember, I can remember their name because it's still in the follow list. Cat and Stuff, whose screen sometimes is black on my channel. I had the thought the other day. I was like, what if I put a fake black colored overlay, and when Cats and Stuff joins, I turn it on and just act like we're playing anyway. And then he's gonna be like, "Oh no, it happened again," and I'll be like, "Gotcha," and turn it off. And I was like, "No, that's kind of mean. I think that that would stress me out and make me think like, ah, shit, my internet's acting up again." But Yeah, who knows? Maybe don't tell them. Don't tell them, but maybe if they come back a few more times and I feel more comfy, maybe we'll pull a little prank. But yeah, anyways, we'll pay attention to the 7TV thing as well. It could be something on my end in the channel, who knows? So, I'm a little inexperienced with all that. But okay. Alrighty then. Thank you guys. I will see you hopefully sometime during the week, if not next weekend. And by then, I should have a better idea of what's going on. Alrighty, goodbye. Goodbye. And cue my cat.